How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today's going to be another edition for Horror Month for this year, and this is going to be another set of random movies. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. So it's going to be 8 items total, and it's kind of a mixture of different things. So this is going to be more on some like thrillers and stuff like that, and some comic book films. So first up, we have Get Out by Jordan Peele. This is just the regular Blu-ray, DVD, and digital edition. There is a 4K version of this as well. And I think there was also a Steelbook. This is the regular one. This was a huge, real big deal when this came out. Saw this, I didn't see this one in theater. I saw it afterward. And wow, it was pretty darn good. Yeah, this is a kind of psychological thriller, or this what you're seeing is real in a way. Like what the heck is happening? Definitely mystery, horror also, and like things are not what they seem. All right, so that's the underneath cover, and yeah, this is by Jordan Peele, who also did another film, and actually, I think he just came out with another one. I think it's Antebellum, I think that was also his. So on the left, you have the DVD, and on the right, you have the Blu-ray. Alright. So yeah, Get Out. Really good. Awesome film. And next up, we have Us. This is the Steelbook 4K limited edition. There you have the scissors and the title, and then here's the spine, and here's the back. Got the nice shiny gold, which looks really nice. This is another real trippy one. This is out there. So here's a 4K disc. Looks real nice. This has a awesome trailer where they take it's a pretty cool song. I've heard it a lot, and it's like it's slowed down in a way, but the way it goes with the trailer is incredible. And this, you have like this family, they go on this vacation, and then all of a sudden they encounter people dressed in red who look just like them, and you're wondering just what the heck is this? And yeah, it's pretty good, pretty out there. Yeah, this was pretty trippy. I believe this is also done by Jordan Peele. Alright, so that's the Steelbook. You do have a regular 4K and regular Blu-ray editions, and here's the booklet, or not booklet, the little backing for it, limited edition Steelbook, 4K, Blu-ray, and digital. And then here's like the back. Here's all the bonus features, so you do get quite a bit. Alright, and the 4K edition looks great. Looks and sounds really good. Alright, next up we have Ma with Octavia Spencer. This also includes the alternate ending Blu-ray, DVD, digital from the producers of Get Out and Halloween. Get Home Safe. Yep. This cover is pretty nice. Like, it's got like lines. Ma is embossed. This is also a pretty good like thriller, kind of mystery. So you have this lady named Sue Ann, and she's played masterfully by Octavia Spencer. She just did an amazing job in this, and here are the special features and stuff. And she's kind of, just on her own, and she meets this group of kids, or like they're older. I think they're like college students or maybe high school, and eventually they kind of start hanging out and stuff, and things might not be exactly how it looks. And then a bunch of, stuff starts happening, and then it's, of course, trying to find out her past and stuff. So here's a DVD on the left. On the right, you have the Blu-ray. You see the red and the blue. But yeah, this was a good one. With this, let me know, what do you guys think of the alternate ending? Do you like the original one, or do you like the the alternate one? So yeah, feel free to let me know. And next up, so I am going to do a separate video for more of our Scream Factory releases, but this is one I wanted to put in here because we do have a couple that are going to be scattered. The Babadook, a film by Jennifer Kent. It's part of IFC Midnight, which I believe is where I saw this originally. Well, my brother actually, one of my brothers saw this. And yeah, got it with the slipcover. I've actually found this secondhand. There you see Scream Factory on the bottom. He saw it, and he told me about it, and I eventually checked it out. And it's like, oh, we gotta pick this up. Very, very good. Good movie. Just in general, it is awesome. A lot of this is probably, I'd say, more psychological and thriller, but also you have your mystery and stuff, and then of course you have the big horror elements. So this slipcover opens up, and it's like a pop-up book. I'll skip back, and I'll show you guys once it opens up again. Oh, that's creepy. If it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook. That is awesome. A little wording right there. And there's the picture. Alright, and then here is the regular Blu-ray case. So I have found this without its cover. It's just this. And also the Blu-ray edition, because I think there's just a basic DVD one as well. But on Blu-ray, it looks amazing. And sounds amazing too. I would highly recommend getting the Blu-ray edition of it. Yeah, caught this on IFC. Per like their midnight movie thing. Or like movie lineup, I think. Yeah, because there's a lot of good IFC, or I think it's like indie film channel. Yeah, really good indie films. So there's the disc, and the cover is reversible. Yeah, every now and then I check out IFC because they got some really good titles on there. So there's the alternate cover. There's the back of it. That is cool. Or maybe this is like the original poster art, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I would highly recommend checking out the Babadook. You're actually checking out any of these films that I'm going to show for this video. So, yeah, really, really good movie. Definitely wanted to show this one. Alright. Oh, looks like it gets kind of stuck. So, yeah, finding it with its slick cover, I got it secondhand. But, yeah, I say pick it up. Really good. Alright, so next up is going to be 4 comic book films that have pretty, I say, strong or even horror themes in them. So first up is the Blu-ray edition. I just picked this up the other day because I only had the DVD of The Crow, featuring Brandon Lee, which was, unfortunately, this was his last film because he was unfortunately killed during a stunt. You can look up like background on it and stuff. I believe they actually talk about it in here. But yeah, it's sad because Brandon Lee was awesome. He is the son of the great Bruce Lee, and yeah, lost him too soon. Here are the extras and stuff. It's getting kind of bright. So you get like featurettes, extended scenes, storyboards, poster concepts, and stuff like this. Yeah, different stuff like that. And this I didn't know for the longest time was it's actually a comic. Or I think a graphic novel. Yeah, I think it's a graphic novel, a comic. Here's the disc, titled The Crow. I really love that title, how it's drawn. So yeah, The Crow, and I haven't read it, but I hear it's actually really good. Now, The Crow, the films, there are, oh man, I believe there's 4, I think. Yeah, I think it's either 3 or 4, maybe 5. Because, yeah, there was a bunch, or maybe not a bunch, but there was a few of these made after. But, you know, rest in peace, Brandon Lee. This movie, you know, quite old now in a lot of ways. Or, well, maybe not that old. But, yeah, lost him too soon. But, what he did in here is amazing. He was a really, really good actor. This you follow it pretty much takes place like all at night. The scenery and stuff is really, really good. You get this dark, gritty feel to it. You follow Brandon Lee's character, and he is pretty much brought back. He doesn't know how. He doesn't know what exactly is going on. And the thing is, you're trying to find out what happened to him and his girlfriend, his fiance, pretty much, because I believe he asked her to marry him. And you also have this cop played by Ernie Hudson, tries to help him. You have this girl and her mother who he encounters, and he tries to help them out as well. Of course, you have the villains and stuff who just want to create chaos for something called, I believe it's Devil's Night. And yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Action ensues. And, you know, he's out to get revenge and figure out why did this happen, or just what, you know, yeah, just to piece it all together, pretty much. But it's really good, The Crow. We do have the DVD. I think these are all the same special features that are on there. There might be a couple that aren't. But by the way, the Blu-ray looks and sounds good. Next up, we have Wesley Snipes as Blade, also featuring Stephen Dorff. This is the first film. Really good. There is a triple feature pack where you get all 3. You get Blade 2 and Blade Trinity, which I have seen. I have seen all those. Still love the original Blade in here. Wesley Snipes is great. You have Stephen Dorff, who's like kind of like the main villain. He's good. Chris Christopherson as Whistler, who's like his like guardian. In a way, kind of helps him out. Gives him like his gadgets. You get some interviews, commentary, featurettes, trailer. And this is like an older, I think, Blu-ray. I think this has been out for quite a few years now. And but it still looks, it sounds good. It's actually very well made. People did the transfer and stuff. So, and also, this is getting a 4K. It just got announced not too long ago. There is already a picture of the regular 4K cover and the Steelbook. So depending on how that is, I might pick that up. Just gonna see how the upgrade looks, because this already looks great. Blade, who's also already been cast for the MCU. I believe it's Mahershala Ali. So yeah, Blade, awesome. Check it out. Vampires, you know, out trying to take him out, and he is a daywalker. So you have that kind of aspect there. You know, he can walk during the day, but these others can't, and they all kind of live in fear of him and stuff, but action's good, story's good. Alright, and last up are a couple of Steelbooks. First, we have a couple more additions to Hellboy, our Hellboy collection. We have the 4K edition Steelbook for the first film by Guillermo del Toro. There's the cover. Here's the spine. And here's the back. And we do have the backing, which is right here. And this you can actually get pretty cheap. I got this at Best Buy. Goes on sale quite a bit. Not too expensive. They do have the regular one as well. And here's the... Get some new special features. And of course you get all of these ones. So Blu-ray is the theatrical version of the film. So if you have the director's cut, I probably, well, you do get both on the 4K. You get the director's cut and theatrical versions on the 4K disc. Just the Blu-ray is just regular theatrical one. Alright. And this looks and sounds very, very good. Inside artwork is just plain, there is none, it's just plain red. But I think that goes with it, it's fine. And here's a 4K disc. This is really, really good. Hats off to the people who worked on the transfer for this. It just looks and sounds amazing. They did a great, great job with this. Popped this in right when I picked it up, and wow, it's really, really good job. Blade, of course, you have oh my gosh, I can't remember his name, but it's done by Guillermo del Toro. Ron Perlman, there you go. Ron Perlman, of course, as the big red guy, Hellboy himself. Awesome, awesome film. Still holds up. This cast was just incredible, and just the story in general is really good. The Golden Army does have a 4K edition as well, and that's also getting a 4K Steelbook, because I think the other Steelbooks, yeah, we do have them. They're just regular Blu-ray. So might pick that one up too, just to go with this one, just seeing of how the transfer is and stuff. And then last up, we have the newer version. Pretty much I think just a reboot, pretty much, of Hellboy, starring David Harbour as the big red guy himself. And this was a Target exclusive edition, but I actually got this at Walmart. Because I think Walmart eventually gets some of Target's or Best Buy's limited edition steelbooks and stuff. So, yeah. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. Limited double-sided steelbooks. So, yeah, this you can switch it around. So, I'll show that in a second. So, yeah, instead of getting Hellboy 3, we got... they pretty much just did a reboot instead. Here are some exclusives. You get a 3-part commentary, Tales of the Wild Hunt, Hellboy. That Wild Hunt, that's actually one of the comics for it by Mike Mignola. And I believe reading that this is a combination of 3 Hellboy comics put into one film. So, let's see. The spine there. Look, that is a cool cover. Where he's like bleeding and it forms his body. And then here's the reverse side, which looks even more epic. This, I believe, is one of the poster artwork, and that is amazing. Looks really cool as he's holding Excalibur. Alright, then here are the discs. So on the left, you have the DVD. On the right, you have the Blu-ray. There is a 4K edition. I believe there was a 4K Steelbook. Yeah, it had a regular comic style artwork on it. It was actually looked really nice. But that has been sold out, and here's the inside artwork. Just says Hellboy. There you see his horns. Looks really good. So this one, it's all right. I think it just overall feels weird that we just didn't get Hellboy 3. In a way, maybe it's just creative differences and stuff. There was some things that came out, and also some other stuff came out about the production of this, how it was very troubled and things like that. So yeah, I think a lot of things were going on during the making of this. And here's the reverse side. This is a picture I like to use. Yeah, it's awesome. Alright, so with that does it for random videos, or not random videos, random movies number 2. So let's go ahead and display these guys. So yeah, feel free, let me know, what did you guys think of these movies in general, and like just overall. Alright, and see if I can get these all lined up. Okay. And there they are, all look good together. So yeah, random movies number 2. Yeah, feel free, let me know. Have you guys seen any of these films? Get Out, Ma, Us, Babadook. As the comic book films, Hellboy, the original one with Ron Perlman, the newer one with David Harbour, The Crow featuring Brandon Lee, Blade with Wesley Snipes, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.